y'all been asking me how I do my my buns. So even though I just washed my hair and I put product in it, so I'm going to wash it again before I braid it back down. But you know what? It was worth it because this came out so good. So the first thing you want to start off by doing is spraying your hair with water to soften it up. And I had just finished like brushing my hair out. That's why it's like all my curls are like brushed out and everything. But yeah, you want to spray with water to soften it up and to make it easier to get into a bun. And then you want to just brush it out. You can comb it out as well, but I just prefer to brush it out. Just continue to brush and spray your hair until you're able to at least pin it up like how I'm doing right here. But this is not going to be the finished product, okay? This is just for now, just to make sure you're on the right track. And so, yeah, after you're able to pin it up, you can continue to wet it. I kind of tied it up right here I was just doing something. But, yeah, now you want to use some gel. I use the Eco Styling Gel, the Argan Oil. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see how it looked. I put that around the perimeter of my head and then of my hair, and then I just go ahead and just start brushing it to sleek it up as much as possible. And if you feel like it still can't fit in the bun how you would like it, just go ahead and just wet it some more. And also, you can do this hairstyle if you have any kind of hair, just to let you guys know, because I did do this hairstyle when my hair was like in this natural curl pattern. I also did it when it was straight, but I like to do it when my hair is like this instead of it being straight. But yeah, anyway, just continue to wet your hair and brush. And if it's nighttime, you might not want to, don't wet it completely, because you don't want to, go outside with wet hair and it's cold outside. But yeah, once you have it to where it's slick and it's going to be tight and you got everywhere slick, you want to go ahead and just tie it with a stretch band. You want to tie it with a hairband. You just make a little puff ball, and then you want to pin down the hair into like a little bun, just so it'll make the curly hair easier to wrap around it. So after this, you want to go ahead and take some curly hair. It could be old curly hair, but just any kind of curly hair, and just wrap it around your bun. And I basically just tie the track around the bun part, and then I take a piece of the hair and just wrap it around. And this is just for the base of it. And then I'm going to do this like about 3 times, but this is just because how big I want my bun to be. So it just depends on your size preference. And then I take another piece, and this is where I actually wrap the curly hair around, like put it over the bun to start covering all of my real hair, because you do want to cover all of your real hair. Keep wrapping it, and I just take pieces and just keep wrapping it. And this is how I secure the bun. And so finally, with the last piece, I just brush it out. This is what really gives it the look that I love. I just brush out all the curly hair. And this is synthetic curly hair that I'm using. It's just some raggedy old curly hair that I'm using. So yeah, you can use any kind of curly hair. And this is a look that I like the messy. This is what gives it the messy bun look that I like. And so I just wrap this piece around. And I kind of do it how I did the second layer. And so I just wrap the hair. First, I just secure it by wrapping it around. And then I fold the hair over the bun. And then I just play around with it just to see how I like it. As you can see, I was doing my happy dance. And then after that, I just do my edges, and that's pretty much it. You can also add the hair inside the bun, or you can wrap it around like how I did. I prefer doing it this way because whenever I put the hair inside, the tracks on the curly hair will hurt my scalp. So I just start wrapping around. It feels so much better. And you can also tie it down with a scarf, which I would usually do if you're like gonna go to sleep or if you don't have to leave yet. But I'm gonna leave it a little bit, so I'm not gonna put this on right now, which I still could, but I just don't want to. And especially because I have a makeup done, and then it's gonna make my makeup look kind of weird. I didn't use bobby pins, but you can use bobby pins. You know, just use the bobby pins to like make sure everything is secure. But I feel like everything's gonna be secure. I hope everything's gonna be secure. Usually it is when I wrap like a piece around it, how I did it. So yeah, it should be cool.